All right, everyone. Well, welcome to our concluded video for the week. This is the extra corner video where we're going to be looking through the papers which portray the late news for week 4 2025. Today is Friday, the 25th day of July 2025. This that we're looking right here in front of us is our new entry, which is 12X weekly winners. 12X weekly winners is the new paper which we included this week to our this season to our collection. So this that we're looking right here in front of us now is for week 5 2025. So this is how the paper actually look like, the front page. We are new to this paper now, so we're going to be spending time to actually research on it. But because of some reasons, we have to acquire this particular paper because we have an, how do I put it now? An insight into it. Started buying it newly, but we have an insight into it based on some information at hand. So this is the front page, this is how it looks like. And we'll be heading straight now to look at the other pages of the paper. Then we'll look at the late news, which is at the back. So this is the page 2 of the same paper, 12X weekly winners. We hope this paper also do us proud this season. You know, this is how we usually do it most times. At the beginning of the season like this, we may decide to include 1 or 2 papers to improve our net worth and our network as well. So this is the page 2. This is how it looks like. We'll be seeing other papers as well. So this is how we're going to present to this video for us. Here is the page 3 of the same paper. We've checked page 1, we checked page 2. This is page 3 now. So this is actually how the paper looks like. And paper is looking good already. Coupled with the inside information that we have regarding the paper, we're hoping for the best on this particular paper for this season. So as you can see, we are actually fully prepared for the season. All things being equal, we now leave our faith in the hands of God to see us through. We're actually on our end, fully prepared for the season. So here we are now at the back page of the paper, which is the page 4. And that concludes this particular 12X weekly winners paper. So from top to bottom now, this is what we have at the back page of the paper. This is for week 5. So we are fully ready for the season. And all things being equal now, winning is abound. So stay tuned to this particular platform where you'll be able to win. This section is the late news. That's 1920. This area is the late news. So that is the late news from the paper. Okay, last card 23539. Beware 235 8 39 14 4 7. So the same person that is doing the paper, the Temple of Draw, is also the editor of this particular paper. So that tells you that these areas, like the Beware area now, say Boko Haram number. So one should be careful about those numbers. Doesn't mean there will be no draw there, just that you have to be careful. That's what it means. So that's much we can actually take about this paper. Let's see the other papers. Remember, we have the Temple of Draw coming. We have the Post Telegraph and as well SLNC paper. All right. For the Temple of Draw, we'll be more concerned about the late news section. So this is actually the late news now for week 4. The Beware is number 2 and 7, while Off is number 2, Runaway is number 4, Dead is 43. We have Best Pair, 26 pair, 36. Then the for one draw or no draw section, we have number 2, number 4, number 7, 8, 14, 39, 44, 41, 35, 45. So those are the numbers in that zone. Then at the left-hand side now, the far left here, we have the spot bet for Saturday tip column, where game number 1 is Dundee and it's being tipped home win, and that's number 2. Game number 2 is Falkirk and it's number 4 on the fixture. It's also being tipped home win. Game number 3 is Real Louvain, and that's number 21 on the fixtures, tipped an away win. Game number 4 is Chicago Fire, 43 on the fixture, which is tipped an away win right there. Game number 5 is Kilmarnock, and that's number 7 on the fixture, is tipped either side to win, which is the 12 option. Game number 6 is St Johnston, that's number 14 on the fixture, and it's tipped 12 also, which is either side to win match. Game number 7 is Jabi, and that's number 34 the fixture. Over 1.5 goals is being tipped on that particular one. Game number 8 is Bodo Glint, and that's number 35 on the fixture. Tipped also over 1.5 goals. Game number 9 is Anderlecht, 17 on the fixture, tipped goal. That's from the Belgian league. While we have game number 10 as Olivren, and that's number 20. It's also been tipped a goal match. So that is the late news from our Temple of Draw paper for week 4, 2025. So we've seen that of the Temple of Draw now. Let's quickly look through the Post Telegraph. Then we'll conclude it with the new paper now, which is Excellency paper. All right, here we are with the Post Telegraph late news. This is actually the picture column of the Post Telegraph for week 4. The center spread paper. We have the picture column number 25 at the top, the yellow patch. While the left hand side trio is 18, 19, 20. Then the right hand side trio is 37, 38, and 45. While we have below as well number 47 in the yellow patch right there. So this is one of the key areas of the late news on the Post Telegraph paper. So this is actually how it looks like for the week for 2025. Another cool spot to look at on the Post Telegraph is this cartoon column. We'll have 8 games in total, 30, 37, 38, and 39 at the top. The bottom houses number 40, 43, 45, and 47. Also have some selections up there. So the lateness for week 4, which 18, 19, 20 at the top trio here. We have 25, 26, and 30 also at that spot. This other section is also part of the Post Telegraph late news. Yes, this is our look right here in front of us now. It's part of it. Late news for week 4. We have a whole lot of games in that area. I used to know how to focus this particular spot, but for quite some time now, I've not been following up, so I may not be able to say anything about them other than just showing it to you. So you get to see it. Then let's look at the back page column also, where we have late news on the paper as well. Now, for this new season, the Post Telegraph, they are on top of their game. They changed the paper to a real computerized paper this time around. They're giving us computerized print. Yes, that's what they did. So this is the late news section now for week 4. See how they printed this one. Looking very, very nice. 40, 43, 45, 47, 30, 37, 38, and 39. So this is the late news from the Post Telegraph. We've seen most of the late news already. Let's also see the paper Excellency with their wonderful late news. In case you like this video, do well to click on the like button. Share this video so that more people can get to benefit from the things which you're doing here on the platform. And as well, in case you've not been following us or you've seen our video for the very first time, subscription is free, so click on that subscribe button now so that you see more of this type of video and bring them on board. Also, leave us a comment in the comment section. We really do appreciate all of that. Interact with our videos. That is what keeps the industry and the ministry going forward. So if you do that for us, we'll be really happy, and we'll go into more research mode to bring good games that will help us win at the end of the day. Like this that we're looking right here in front of us now, which is the Excellency paper, the late news. We have this pair as 1920. Remember, the pair delivered last week, and I think 2 weeks ago it's also delivered. Here we are again. It's presented 1920 for this particular week. That pair looks good. I treated that pair earlier on in the week. I think either on Facebook, I can't remember correctly now, but I know I touched on it. And it also formed a trio, which is 19, 20, 21. That is the one I had from Brighton Football Fixture. But from the Post Telegraph now, we are seeing that 19 is Perry 20. And from the late news, the trio there is 18, 19, 20. So that area looks pregnant with draws. Now, this is the casket column. This is the area one has to be careful about or careful with from this particular paper called Excellency. 24 is the Undertaker. It's being repeated to this spot. So we have 6 games here in total, which are numbers 8, 28, 35, 24, 44, and 48. All of these games put together, there are 6. If you have your NAP within this region, then you should be careful, have a rethink. If your permutation falls within these 6 games, then I think you should stake low or also have a rethink. These games are dicey. That's why they appear at this spot. It doesn't mean that you cannot have draws from here. It only tells you to be careful if your games falls within this region. So that's actually the much we can take on this particular video clip now. Where we expect you to get subscribed to the platform just in case you're not subscribed yet, or you've seen our video for the very first time. And as well, help us to share this video to other platforms, to your friends and family members who you know are into this industry, and they too can begin to benefit from the things which you do here on the platform UK Coupon Key. I also expect to see your comment in the comment section. So say thank you very much for being able to watch the video from the beginning to this time. So I expect to see you in our next video.